Hi once again, and welcome to our lesson on section 4.3, expanding the if statement. In this section, we'll see that if we want to execute more than one statement as part of an if statement, we'll need to enclose them in curly braces. So let's take a look at an example. In this example, we want to do two things if a variable called student grade is greater than or equal to 90. So those two things are to print out passed and to print out congratulations. And so you can see that in this pseudocode up here. If we wanted to translate this into an if statement, well, let's just go ahead and start with the skeleton of an if statement. Just the keyword if, the argument which is going to be a condition that can be true or false, it's going to go in parentheses. And then since we have multiple statements we want to run, if the condition's true, we're going to need to group them in those curly braces. So let's decide what our condition is. Well, if student grade is greater than or equal to 90, will be the determining factor whether we, print out passed and congratulations or not. And if that condition is true, well then let's go ahead and fill in the last two lines here. We'll want to print out passed. And we'll want to print out congratulations. And so that these are on separate lines, let's go ahead and add our end L. And that should do it. So here we can see that the curly braces are necessary for grouping two or more statements together.